So my cereal squad, I'm Cereal Insanity. Happy Cereal Sunday. Happy Dia de los Muertos, November 1st, 2020. The Day of the Dead. This is Cereal Insanity number 77. Excited to finally share with you Funko's, funky Funko's Miguel cereal from the movie Coco. Boom. Number 77. On Cereal Sunday, the Day of the Dead. Okay, check it. This movie came out in 2017. I collected some of the toys back then. It was right before I finally made the decision to do YouTube. Okay, I'm not going to do that, Maze. Oh, here's a screenshot. You could try it. I just dropped down to the end like Miguel dropped down to the Day of the Dead in the mausoleum. All right, but what's the deal? We're going to have a beverage pairing. It's a pretty exciting one. When did this expire? August. That's not too bad. This was a box lunch exclusive. I had to get it online because there's not... While Box Lunch is a retail establishment like Hot Topic or FYE, there is not one anywhere near me. Very cool. This is actually the first Pixar Pocket Pop cereal. Looks good. Not too stale, not too bad. It does have an aftertaste. Okay, so here's the deal. Back in Cereal Insanity 53, I did the Jack Skellington cereal. It was on December 1st, 2019, so exactly 11 months ago. And I introduced the Sugar Squad to this beverage called Juice Monster with the Jack Skellington cereal. I think it was 53, okay? And I said, look, dude, if Funko ever makes a Coco branded cereal, I'm gonna bring back this drink because it's even more appropriate to Coco than it was to A Nightmare Before Christmas. But here it is, unbelievable. They made it. This did not exist when I made that video. There was no sign of this encroaching upon the cereal horizon. Let's read this real quick. Following Halloween each year, friends and family gather to celebrate Dia de los Muertos. Marigolds, mysticism, and memories, combined with food and drink, entices the sound of the departed to join the party. Mango Loco is a heavenly blend of exotic juices, certain to attract even the most stubborn spirit. Crazy good taste with just enough of that monster magic to keep the party going for days. There it is. Mango Loco, Coco Loco, Funko Loco, Cereal Insanity. Insane. First, let me try this. Oh, yeah. By the way, these drinks are $3 a piece. So I had to pay a premium for this to get it on eBay. And then a $3 drink. But this is actually the first doubled up beverage pairing in the Cereal Insanity project. Coco 2017. So the city in which Miguel lives has banned music. But Miguel wants to be a musician. And how many generations does this go back? So De La Cruz is his great-great-grandfather. So it's Miguel, his father, his grandfather, his great-grandfather, his great-great-grandfather. That's the guy. You know, he falls into the land of the dead and meets Hector. Hilarity ensues. If I tell you my attraction to this movie, it's a highly rated movie. You should see Coco if you haven't. But check it out. It has like 93 on Rotten Tomatoes or whatever. But I'll tell you a little something about me and the art style depicted by the Day of the Dead celebration and this movie is I'm drawn to it, not just because of skeletons. You know, like skeletons and skulls as an aesthetic decor choice. You know, I'm especially fond of Treasure X. But I gotta tell you, when I was in high school, I think when I was a sophomore, I got extra credit in my art class for volunteering at a museum. So I did this, and the major exhibit while I volunteered there was all this art from the village of Oaxaca in Mexico, and it was all the art style depicted in Coco. The I think they're called alhambres, the spirit animals. So colorful. So this was a long time ago. I was exposed to those trinkets that depicted the spirit animals, like Pepita in Coco. So my favorite thing, believe it or not, about Coco, it's not even the skeleton people, the animated skeletons and their hilarity. It was the spirit animals. And Pepita is kind of that chimera. It's basically the body of a jaguar, the wings of an eagle, and I think there's some elements of a ram as well as a snake. So I love the toyeticness of properties, even more than, you know, their plots. And back in the day, 2017, I should find these in my toy vault. I collected all the versions of Pepita that I could. And before the movie came out, I was really hoping it had more of those, more of the Alhambra spirit animals. Because it reminded me of my time at the museum with the exhibit about Oaxaca and Oaxacan art. It's very cool. Pepita, the chimera from Coco. Alright, I about did this one in. This was an exciting one for me for the Cereal Insanity Project because, first of all, tastes great. Not stale cereal, and I didn't decide to put something nasty on the cereal, like coffee or eggnog or clamato. This is delicious. The cereal wasn't expired, no moldy mildew flavor, and probably most of all, it was of a property, of a movie that I actually like. You probably could figure it out if you go to the Cereal Insanity playlist that I like collecting the Pocket Pops. I like sharing the insanity of the cereal experience. But a lot of times they're not even franchises that I like or that I would collect stuff from otherwise. This is a good one. Great flavors, great little backstory for you. And I kind of predicted it. I was like, yo, if they ever make this cereal, I'm bringing back this drink. Sure enough, I did. Sure enough, it's delicious. Thanks for hanging out. Goodbye.